here we go. Hello there, thanks for joining me. I am AVStoryteller and this is my Let's Play The Witcher Wild Hunt. Let's jump right back into the action.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Ciri Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Ciri Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
And we have just left Hattori's smithy. He has given us a task to meet Sucrus, which sounds like an artificial sweetener, and his boys outside Horn's Hoard, because he's lacking certain crafting equipment in order to make us the master crafted swords that we're after, which is why we're all in this Sword and Dumplings quest to begin with. Whether or not we do that now, probably not, because it involves waiting around. We've got Count Reuven's treasure to do. We have to meet Trish the Dish. There's also an exclamation mark on the map that we could check out along the way. Oh, and Geralt's
no discounts, no credit.
Stood very funnily for some reason. And it's unmoving. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's make sure everything is recording properly, which it is. Okay, mapping the mission up, just to remind everyone. So, can't we even find the drop box using your Witcher sense? Place the holy tome there to signal that you want to meet with the spies. This is the tome, the book we got from Menger's headquarters after dispatching him. Of Sword and Dumplings. Now, is that a side quest or a... yeah, it is. Meet Sucrus by Van Horn's warehouse after dark. That is, just to remind myself, conveniently there. Whereas the main quest, which I didn't select, oh yes I did, because I'm a genius and I don't know it, is there. We've got an exclamation mark there. Let's shoot over there and just find out what that is about. What could possibly go wrong?
The thinking master will see right away the best deals this side of
Let's see. Weapon check. One sword.
Got right cabbage.
Two swords. Yes, we are good. If you were an NPC in the world of The Witcher,
What village are you from?
what would it say above your head?
It's into me area 2 days road from Zima.
Shit, individual, strumpet, dwarf, refugee. Leave a comment
Help
below.
poor fellow out.
Some merchants down there. Better put the sword away before the guards get a bit annoyed. Let's just check the potion situation. Quite a lot actually have gone. That's vitality. Newest decoction, I like that because it limits all those disabling effects. It's always useful, I guess. This is limited use, I would imagine. If you're ever chasing someone on horseback across the open countryside, that might be one to take. That is, they're on horseback and you're chasing them foot, is what I mean. Each blow landed increases attack power until either the fight ends or damage is taken. Pops mold. Maribor Forest, adrenaline points, white honey, maximum vitality. Let's just have some of that actually.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
What's going on here? Some refugees begging to be let in. I've got no dialogue option. Should quickly check that I'm on the right path. Oh, what's that? Oh. Oh, there's a blast from the past. We can go check that one out at the same time. But first, the exclamation mark. It is 3:45 PM. The day is clear. The day is young.
You're a fierce one.
But stand and fight!
Hang on.
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heal already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Can I just give you some, shout up lines? Wouldn't that be easier? Might help actually a lot more than standing in the middle of the road and challenging complete strangers. I don't want to fight you.
Don't have time to give you another lesson.
'Tis I shall give thee the lesson.
Oh, blimey. Let's see. Give him a quick bop across the back of the head for 209. And another one.
No, I yield.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Had enough?
Yes, but next time.
Get out of my sight.
Go back to Mate Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
I'll have a wash next time you sting. 25 experience points to see. That was interesting. Speaking about fencing lessons,
Over here!
Rosa Var'Echa.
Nilfgaardian
Dear?
regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var'Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with
Competition
him.
is really tough down
Now
the south.
march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
Yeah. There's a lot of trampling feet going on in the background. Yeah. Didn't think for a second it would be about the sword fighting.
You're using me. Don't like it one bit.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear me complaining. Now follow me.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Said the shady cloaked person. I don't like this walking behind you, Malarkey, either. Maybe use this werewolf decoction for this particular scene.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Mistakes can be made, especially with amateurs.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
Witcher!
Let me just double check what my counter attack button is there before I take another one to the face in the name of training. So, how we counterattack it, right?
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Don't overextend your thrust, it leaves you vulnerable and off balance. Oh, nice little uppercut there. Just kicked her in the chest. I bet they didn't teach you that, your fancy little sword fighting school.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
Why the interest in fencing?
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Such a hard life.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
So, you busy for the rest of the day?
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far.
We see 25
Elven
experience.
blood, eh?
Okay, examine.
7 cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to
wanna
have fun.
5:28 p.m. I'm gonna get a bit of food down my neck actually. After a bit of fighting, I think I will have some Rivian Creek? That. What? Right, is there an exclamation mark or magnifying glass symbol that I've missed? Go on, circle, keep on moving, thank you. I to Nilfgaard one, come to the wrong tavern, birdie, black ones aren't welcome here.
Black ones aren't welcome.
Get your filthy hands off me, you wretch!
Bobbery!
7.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
Okay, if I do the bottom one, we know it never works very well in groups. So the other one will attack. Definitely do not have to pay murderers and rapists off. So that is definitely a fight, do you think? Let's try this one.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize, as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Would it kill a Geralt to do
Lucas
it on
and
both
Co.
of them?
I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
Yeah.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
No, I understand
You
it very
should
well.
go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
You go your way, I'll go mine.
Oh, quest updated, fencing lessons. Quest completed, fencing lessons.
My dad doesn't like elves very much.
25 experience
You an
points.
elf?
Check
Wanted.
that as well.
Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squatch in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Let's see. Okay. Moon right upon your shores have landed. A bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. The matter is a delicate one, so I ask any potential candidate to maintain discretion. My friend's found herself a man, and they're set to get married soon. Problem is, I've no bow of my own to take to her wedding. If any intelligent, amusing, handsome, none too old, nor none too young man, owning at least one decent-looking frock or robe, is interested in accompanying me to her wedding ceremony and the feast of the follow, I'll be most thoroughly obliged. In exchange, I can offer a few hours of good fun and good conversation with a lass that dances with the best of them. Alcohol will also be provided. A bashful anonymous beseeching an escort. A babe seeking. Bashful anonymous beseeching an escort. Babe. P.S. If you're counting on taking me straight from the feast to the alcove, I'll be warned. I'm a graduate of the lady self-defense courses put on by the Redanian army. But make a good impression and I might agree to let you court me properly. Challenge accepted. Moonlight. Let's read that. To my fellows from the world's other bosom. Vast seas have I crossed to reach this, your most fascinating land, to learn the names of the animals which in it dwell, of the plants which in it grow, and most of all you, its folk. Ravenous waves devour the tools of my art, yet the rain-white's labour does not with his hands end, for he endlessly strives the world to explore, its mysteries to comprehend. Thus, if you wish to stay a while and converse with a traveller from far off here, I invite you to my tent, which I have pitched by a mill near the village named Brunswick. Praised be the world in its never-ending creation. Sounds interesting, that. Monster in the sewers. Let it be known that Olgierd von Everek shall pay a generous reward in gold, jewels, and movable goods, subject to negotiation, to any man who descends into the Oxenfurt sewers and kills the beastie which has infested them and taken to murdering the innocent, with an especially predilection for young maidens. The task is best suited for a battle-hardened individual, a soldier, or possibly a witcher, who will not run at the sight of drowners, for the sewers are chock full of such nuisances. For more information, inquire at the grain estate to the northeast of Novigrad, just around the corner from this cinema. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. Startup cost. Quest, enchanting startup cost. Quest updated. Evil's soft first touches.
Let's go kill some monsters.
Let's check the map on that one. Ooh, it's a way away. Okay, we won't be doing that one anytime soon. Travel to the haunted mansion. Door slamming shut. That sounds interesting. Have that for a late night session. Sword and Dumplings. There's actually quite a number of markers still left in the city. So that's where we're heading to next, I reckon. Oh, that's Gwent. Sword and Dumplings. Oh, Skellige. Oh no, Deadly Delights. Oh, yeah, I when I was rewatching that episode, I realised I was heading off in that direction and then got completely distracted. Okay, let's go there. Let's make that magic happen. How are we doing for time? Doing fine. Let's get Roach. I think Roach is taking the day off. Roach is definitely taking the day off.
My auntie says I talk too much.
Sorry. What's a goose around here? Look at that sky. That's stunning. Some doe just ran past all these guards. That's... It must be protected by the king, otherwise that would have been stabbed and cooked before you can say starving peasants.
Hail, good fellow. Would you be keen on helping me with a very important matter?
If there's coin to be had, Roach, well done, we have arrived at our destination.
What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Rusting Muggs.
Rusting Muggs.
Need your help in a grave matter.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get him back for me.
Doesn't sound like ritual work.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
The Reuven document
Last
dilemma.
chance. I'm out of ideas if this don't work.
Go to the place where Muggs was attacked and examine it using your Witcher sense. Just on the other side of the bridge. You give the impression. Okay. While we're here. God, if this is a ruse to allow a single unsuspecting soul into a trap, wouldn't make much sense because you're asking for someone who's good at fighting. You would pick someone who's not good at fighting.
Dwarven moonshine. Nothing stinks quite like it. There's the bottle. Muggs was attacked here.
Elven blood, eh?
Dwarven documents dilemma quest updated. It looks like the smell is following that doe. I thought was he attacked by a doe for a second there? What have we got on here? Get out the bush. Apparently I can't get out the bush right now. Hello, peasant.
Sir, leave me be, please.
Show me your sword.
We've just been back here. Look at that blood moon.
Hand over the documents, thief.
Me? A thief? I won 'em straight, I did, in a game of cards.
Not how Muggs sees it. Claims he was mugged.
He lost, demanded them papers back, and when I refused, he walloped me over the noggin with a bottle. Barely escaped with me life.
I don't really want to play Gwent with this guy. But if he won them fair and square... am I then just stealing something from him that he's won fairly? Of course, it could be a big pal. At the end of the day, we're supposed to be being paid to get them back. Let's try the Axie.
Give me the papers. You have to.
40 experience points received.
True. Definite.
Compare mugs and the attacker's account. Well, let's check the mission on that one. One of the individual Geralt met in his travels was a dwarf by the name of Rust and Mugs. This cocksure runt talked Geralt into retrieving some stolen documents for him. Imagine Geralt's surprise when he found out Mugs had not actually been robbed. Far from it. In fact, the scoundrel had lost the documents fair and square in a game of cards. So that would suggest that, yeah. Compare Mugs and the attacker's account. And that involves probably just going back to Mugs and cross-examining. I'm glad this is only a short run. This is how witches keep fit and healthy. That and copious amounts of potions and mutations.
There must be order.
Oh, it's a beautiful day for running backwards and forwards across the bridge. I thought that was Trish there.
Headmill, Gwynblade. Ah! Scandalous!
I've said worse.
Well?
I know who robbed you.
Found the thief who took your documents.
I can't be. Let's go get him. You can hold him while I take what's mine.
Slow down. See, this man said he never attacked you. Said you lost to him at cards.
Ah, cheeky bastard. But like me Aunt Rosalie always said, lies got but wee legs and don't run far. The documents belong to my employer. A deed to a townhouse in Vengerberg. And true enough, I'd been drinking. Got a bit carried away. I lost them in a game of cards.
Then you whacked the winner on the head with a bottle.
What was it to do? He weren't willing to give him back. When the scoundrel drew a weapon, I fled. But without them papers, I haven't the gumption to show me face at home.
I've got one choice here.
Here, now pay up.
Of course I will. Give you all I've left. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Dwarven document dilemma. Updated and quest completed. 1 experience points received. Got 20 crowns. You know, part of me just actually wants to go back to that guy and give him these 20 gold crowns. Or at least 10 of them. I wonder if it'll let me do that. See, as you know, he won the document fair.
I'm warning you.
It's more of a Rumia thing to do rather than a guard, but I'm just curious if it'll let me.
Gotta find me some work.
Waste of breath. You call this living, Witcher? Waste of breath.
Yeah, I guess not. PL square brackets, what the?
Hey, comrade.
Have I suddenly walked in and it's like a multiplayer game?
Black pudding cures any hangover.
Any truth to it? They starving in Velen?
You
My
seek
Valor
something
stands
good?
on 3 pillars. Good food, good drink, and good fun.
or as Bron would say, good fucking
Should
fighting.
have stayed in the forest with my unit. Might at least have died with dignity.
Your arse hair grey too.
Wonderful.
Thank you. I do try. Novigrad far corner.
Ah!
Oh dear. He's not having fun. What the little dam they've got going on here?
That girl.
Right, how are we doing for time? How are we doing for time? Right, okay, we are definitely going to go off to see Trish in next episode. I hope you have enjoyed this one. If you did, please like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I thought that was Satori there. Yeah, I am beginning to see
What's going on there?
similarity with all the character like images. So, until then, take care of yourself and goodbye for now. Bye bye.